Meanwhile, Texas Governor Rick Perry wasted no time going after a whole list of people, from the president to Mitt Romney to Ben Bernanke, as he spent his first full day here in Iowa yesterday. NBC News' Campaign Embed with Perry is Carrie Dan, and she was with him the entire time. Carrie, this Cedar Rapids speech, I mean, it was kind of fun and interesting at the state fair yesterday, and he blew the kiss to Romney and all that. But at Cedar Rapids, describe the crowd and sort of everything that was going on there when he made those comments about Bernanke.
Well, hey, Chuck, this was a fairly small event. It was a house party. It was a county GOP chairman. It was at a private home. And it was a very supportive crowd, people, Iowa donors and potential supporters who were interested to hear from Perry. He got a question about the Federal Reserve. And at the beginning of answering that question, he even said, I'm gonna take a pass on this one. But, and that's when he said the quote that you're hearing today, that his view is that printing more money by the Fed is both political and, quote, treasonous, and went on to say that Ben Bernanke would get an ugly treatment in his home state of Texas. And afterwards, he sort of doubled down on those remarks. Reporters asked him exactly who he was speaking about and whether or not he thought that the Fed's printing of more money was in fact political. And he said, absolutely, this is something that the administration is doing to play politics between now and the election.
That's a stunning charge. We'll see how that gets responded to later today and whether Perry backs off the comments on Bernanke. What is his schedule today? I know he's going to be in Dubuque. We're going to be about 15 miles apart, apparently.
That's true. He's going to be very close to the president. He's doing an event this morning at a roofing company here in Cedar Rapids, and then he's going to be in Dubuque later in the day. Also, one other stop. So he's going to be here in eastern Iowa. And the proximity to the president means that I'm sure he's going to talk. I mean, the backdrop for his early event this morning is going to be he's going to do a tour of a roofing company. And that backdrop is going to be lots of talk about job creation and employees here in eastern Iowa, doing their best to keep the manufacturing and building sector doing its best.
All right, Carrie Dan, another busy day on the trail with the newest candidate in the race, Rick Perry. Thank you, Carrie.